Then we're going to go May and Kaya, Mabel and Oliver, Mia and Ronan.
Let's go to 7.
Yep. And then the rest of the pictures.
You're going to stay at school for just a little bit, okay? Grandma and Mom said you're going to stay at school for just a little bit.
When you're taking notes, I would actually like you guys to split your paper in half, because there's going to be, I'm going to bring around 2 different tuning forks. I want you to make observations of each one. I forgot to mention that. So if you just draw a line right down the middle of your paper. Perfect. You got a short one? Okay, Ethan and Mason, you guys are going to explore with this one. Cameron, Mia, and Ronan. I will at one point say exchange with the group next to you, and you are going to exchange tuning forks, okay? I want you to make observations of what it looks like. What's that? Yep, I want you to have the small one. Alright, there's your guys'. There's gonna be a point where I say trade tuning forks, and you're gonna trade with Oliver and Matt. Yeah, if you're sitting there, you're fine. If you guys are going to end up trading with how about Matt? So you will trade those here with it'll be fun when I tell you to trade. You're going to trade with you guys. This one's for you guys. So there's going to be a point when I say trade. So make some observations. I want to hear some thoughts.
Mr. Stannis, I don't want to
Yeah. So if you did it, put up your, maybe write down what sound. Okay. Hold it with 2 fingers right here. Ready? You hear that? What does it sound like? Maybe you can write that down. And now I want you to feel it. Just touch it very lightly. Yes. What do you feel? Vibration. Exactly. So you guys work together. And I want you to open up your page, date it, and I want you to take some notes about what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're feeling. I want you to write down what you heard, sound, because we're going to talk about that a little later.
I can hear it. So why? Hear it?
Write that down.
Hold it like this.
All right, that's probably a good one.
Just need a snap. Mr. Stanley. Oh, Mr. Stanley.
Yeah. Write down what you're hearing. It'll be interesting to see how you guys describe the sound.
Let's write it down. Mr. Stan.
You're not playing like an instrument. You want to... Here, I want you guys to have a little discussion. Okay, about 2 more minutes with this one, and then we're going to trade with the partner groups that I told you to trade with.
Mr. Stan, this one.
Part of it is... Actually, I want you to write down that yours didn't work. Put that down. Okay? Maybe you could say, I wonder why mine didn't work. So that would be a question. And that'd be a great question. Yes. Write that down for me. I want you to share that with us when we get back together, okay? No, those 3 places that I told you you can hit it are the places we need to concentrate. No.
How do you spell Y?
One of the best places is the floor. You know what I would try doing? I would try, see how I have, so both ends of the fork are this way? Try hitting it that way, and then try it with just one of them up and one down and see if there's any difference. Is there a difference in the way it hits? That's what a scientist does, they explore. And their exploration may be, does it make a difference the way that I hit it to something? Write it down. Write it down for me. Okay, I would like everyone, I talked to you when I handed out your tuning forks. I would like you to exchange the fork you have with the group I asked you to exchange it with. I want you to make observation of this second fork, what was different about it. You guys. I think they just had one. Pretty good period for you.
That one's lighter. It feels really weird. Mine is shaking. Mr.
Write it down. You don't have to tell me. Write it down for me. Do you really like sound? You notice anything different? Do you notice anything else about it besides the sound it makes? Okay, so that's, you noticed that one was bigger than the other. That's the big one. So write down anything that you observed or anything.
There's a lot more on this one than that one.
All right, we've got about 2 more minutes to observe, make our observations, and then we're going to all come back to the carpet real quick and have a quick discussion on a few things. So let's get our last few observations made. All right, 1 minute countdown.
It sounds like the start of
Write that down. If you can relate it to something you know, that would be great.
I noticed that the girl was named Skips. Well, the name sounded a smaller one. Makes like a sound. And I think it makes that Mr. Spanish.
All right, let's get our last thoughts on our paper.
I think it makes that because like it goes sideways back and forth and it's a small thing.
Okay, let's get our last thoughts on our paper. And then I would like you to, nice and quietly, make it back to the carpet. So when you finish, join me back over on the carpet.
So leave this stuff here. Come on, Kevin. Let's leave this stuff here.
Mia, could you put your number of the day back on your clipboard, please?
Here's your picture. Can I do that after?
Okay guys, quietly back to the carpet. Alright. So, real quickly, we don't have a ton of time left here. So what I want you guys to kind of think about and reflect a little bit, just on a couple things here. So, I want to think about how maybe you would group the different sounds that you have either heard through our tuning forks or through our observations of just listening. So let's come up with a couple of different groups of sounds. Ronan, we're going to do this. Types of sound. And then I'm going to make a bubble right here.
A weird bubble.
It is kind of a weird bubble, but that's my bubble, right? Because this is my style of teaching, and that's okay. And so what was it? What was this a group that we could have? Banging. Okay, another one. Hope. Green. Sounds like a what? A bee? Like a buzz? Buzz. Alright. Daniel.
Clicking.
Click.
Yeah.
Let's do one more. A couple more actually, because there's one I want in there. Abby. Nice and loud for me. Beeping. Like a beep beep. Alright. Madeline. When you drop a microphone, like a thud.
Oh yeah, when you tap the